from Bhopal, 21 SSB, Bhopal. Okay. So SSB, whether you are in the first attempt or second attempt, sometimes first attempt can be a golden attempt if you're well prepared. Because everybody looks at you how he's a fresher, so let's see how he does. And if he does something well, they pick you up, right? But Apur wanted to go with preparation. Most of the students go for first attempt with self preparation. He's son of an army officer. Like I always say, like those of you, some of you know, go for guidance here and there. Son of an army officer, still he came for formal guidance because he wants to do well in his first attempt, right? And he's cracked his SSB. I'm so happy at his success. And I'll first present him the AMAS tie and the cup. And then we'll take some tips from you. What was the thing which you did that you cracked it in the first attempt? Where hundreds of students are unable to do it in the first attempt. Okay? Yeah, first accept the tie. So we'll divide our interaction with three parts. First is how did you prepare, right? So why did you join army? Why? That's obviously because your father was there. So when your father was there, how did you plan? Did you return yourself? Then how do you plan to do SSB? How did you prepare?
I did my written coaching from Cavaliers. Then after that, I got my result in October. I had around 4-5 months for my SSB preparation. First, for till March, I did my self preparation. I did a few practice of PPDD, TATs, and lecturers. Then I joined AMAS. Then I joined AMAS on the third, I guess, sir. And I left. Yes, sir. And left on 22nd. And my SSB was on third. Just 10 days for my revision. So I just revised, no new preparation after leaving AMAS because I just had 10 days. And I practiced my TAT stories and all TATs 10. I got 10 same pitches what we practiced in the last week, and 11th was on the same theme. And so yeah, even VAT psych went really well for us, for three of us who cracked it together. We were smiling at each other. So Dave from 68 batch and Akram from 65th batch. So we were smiling at each other in between the TAT because we did not have to think much because we had practiced it like 100 times here. And so even OIR went really well. PPDT was very confident because of the constant practices here. And so the GTO, I guess my best part was the GTO because I was part of a full freshers group. And sir, Andar Ya Bandar was really important because once you enter, you are not listening to the guys behind you. And you are only brainstorming your ideas. So me and Akram, we were together, and we said कि साथ में काम करेंगे, and we both cracked it together. So we took the lead in all the tasks. ऐसा होता था कि half उसको बांट लिया and मेरा हो गया आधा काम. So हमने पूरा group lead किया and बाकी लोग ने बस हमें follow करा. Even in the final group task, he gave the idea and I implemented it, and everyone was just following us. So it really, Andar Ya Bandar really helped us out. So interview went okay, sir, for me because they were two us. I said around long interview, so around 1 hour 20 minutes.
What was the ingredients of that?
So my first, there were two assessors. The first and the main IO. It went well. He asked, as I'm doing economics honors, he asked me some economics question, and the basic CIQ went out for like 45 minutes. And so then the second assessor started asking me questions. He asked me around 10, 12 SRTs. Yes, sir. On a common situation. And I used to give him an answer. I used to block every answer. He kept on blocking me for like 20 minutes. Then last night I got stuck. Then he gave me a clue. Then I said the answer. Yes, sir.
And how the conference?
So the conference was just 4 minutes, sir. 2 minutes discussion and 2 minutes I went inside. Yes, sir.
No SRTs in conference?
No, sir. And they asked about my coaching, sir. Okay. Half of my coaching was about AMAS, sir. They were surprised that 4 of us were from the same coaching.
They asked everybody?
No, sir, just me. He is like, yes, sir. He asked me, you stay in Delhi, you must have taken some coaching. Yes, sir. I told him about AMAS. Then he was like, how many recommendations from your batch? I said, sir, 3 till now. And he was still surprised because we just left 10 days ago. And then he asked, how many are you in the same SSB right now? I said, 4, sir. And he was still shocked, like 4. And yes, sir, the conference was just 2 minutes.
And How was your the 10 days? Like, a lot of them have got just 10 days left for the SSB. So, apart from revising everything what you did here,
Yes.
anything else also did, or you just revised?
Sir, I used to practice some TAT stories and PPDT, but I revised all the lecture hits, yes, sir.
Lectures, all of
And I
it.
used to see the themes that we wrote in the last week. Yes, sir. Basic revision. Yes, sir.
So, you think that is sufficient in the last 10 days?
Sir, because of the homeworks we got in these 20 days, we actually covered everything. You gave us calculation question. I even got calculation questions in mind. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So everything was covered. I just had to revise. Yes, sir.
Thank you so much, Apur, for that pointed things that what all you should revise, right? And we'll cover those calculation questions and all. You must be thinking, what is he saying? It is there in the agenda today, right? I'll be covering that. Okay. So pay attention to whatever is being taught in the class, and I'm sure you will be standing here after 2 weeks. Who all want to stand here after 2 weeks? तो थोड़ा सा मेहनत भी कर लो ना, कुछ ने हाथ ही नहीं उठाया, ये तो गलत है. अच्छा उनका ऐसे भी बाद में है. अच्छा अच्छा ठीक है. चलो, now Apurva has got a lot of sweets for you. Please distribute and be ready for the next class. Thank you.